We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. It's straight quarter zips and matchas around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside. I told him, what are you doing? You upgraded in
Like, maybe I'm too woke, but I don't find the quarter zip funny because I also didn't find it funny a couple years ago when all those black men put on suits and then stood around in suits. I don't understand what men in general, but especially black men's obsession is with defining themselves by their clothing and not really actively doing any. It's not deeper than just like, well, we can put on suits. I can also put on a suit. What is the point that you're trying to make here? Like, it's like costume. Like, let's dress up as the social idea of success or productivity or decent, productive human being. I don't know. I don't even understand what y'all are trying to communicate to us. Y'all are constantly like essentially dressing up as white men. Like, that's kind of the underlying idea. Suits, quarter zips, like associating yourself with this like stereotypically white style. Hello? Do y'all not see how that's, one, offensive to you as a black person, upholds white supremacy, but is also reductive of your like humanness? I don't know. It's like everything all the time with them. Nothing latches. In my opinion, black men are reducing themselves by even participating in this trend, because when black women were walking around talking about soft life and I'm gonna wear neutral colors and gray and keep my hair straight natural because I'm a soft, y'all all clocked how that was in alignment with white women's beauty standards, white supremacy beauty standards, traditional femininity standards that are all in alignment with respectability politics. But when black men are juxtaposing the Nike Tech, which is stereotypically black, against the quarter zip, which is stereotypically white, suddenly it's just a joke and it's just fashion. It's just, nobody really gets the racial implications behind that all of a sudden. I'm starting to think y'all are just dumb. And it's also weird because so many black men are in my comment section being mad anti-black. Like, y'all are pathologizing black culture, and then we're wearing the quarter zip because we're progressing and we're trying to be better. Do you hear yourself? You sound like a white man. I don't understand. Like, y'all are missing the point because y'all are anti-black and calling me anti-black because I'm telling you that you're valuable in your quarter zip or your Nike Tech, and it shouldn't even be a joke. Because what's funny about acting like you're morally superior because you're wearing a quarter zip? Like, that's not funny.
So I'm going to kick this off by first saying, and this isn't to make fun of her at all, but I've perused through her TikTok, and this is a woman that has a mental illness. And I'm not saying that as a joke. She said it herself. This is a woman who wants to unalive herself at times, who doesn't really care. She is a BBW. She is wearing bleach blonde hair / extensions, whatever you want to call it, that's in there. And it's just a little bit too much. One thing I do know, and this goes out to all my black men out there, the way you dress determines how people treat you, right? And this goes for women too, but we're talking about black men because this is what this quarter zip thing is about. People treat you different and you feel different about yourself. Your behavior is different. There's an implication based upon the clothing that you wear and how you act. And this is human beings across the board, but I'm specifically talking to black people. Even with women, you dressing like hoes. Dave Chappelle had that whole skit in reference to this, where you dress a certain way, then you're mad that you are treated a certain way. You know what I mean? But I feel, and we know that black men or black folks set the standard in terms of fashion. We make fashion brands hot. We make trends hot. And we're the most emulated in terms of fashion worldwide, in terms of culture, if you will. And we have to go back. You're talking about we're emulating white men, right? We go back 100 years plus. Black men have always been fashionable with the waistcoats, the slacks, the ties, the shirts. All this whole look just started really coming about in the whole 70s with the jeans, and then 80s bringing in the sagging and all this jailhouse-ish that they popularized, this YN culture. So what is wrong if brothers want to look a certain way? The dominant society, if you will, and other people will look at you different and treat you different and take you more seriously, as opposed to you walking in somewhere sagging pants with a mouth full of gold and hair twisted and looking. And you guys can take that how you want to take it. Now, I was having this conversation the other day during a long walk with a young lady about how black folks aren't taken seriously in terms of the financial world or trying to get a loan, etc., because of the way they look, they dress, they talk, and wanting things for free, right? So I think that this is a great step forward, that fathers should be teaching their sons how to dress. And it goes back to even the women, like women in hijab and women who dress modestly, Jehovah's Witness and whatnot, the Mormons who wear their dresses to their ankles and are covered up, dressed modestly. Those women are treated differently. I don't think anybody can argue about that. So with her saying it's a part of white supremacy and this and how dare y'all juxtaposing this, and man, cut it out, baby. You just want to have something to say. Anytime a man there's trends, that's what TikTok is for. That's what social media is for. It's for trends, right? It's for trends. And this isn't equivalent to getting a BBL or a wig or lashes or anything like that. This is just men dressing like adults that are going to be taken seriously. And we can break that down. You can slice it however you want to slice it. A man, fellas, go out today with some nice fitting slacks. Don't be sagging them. Some nice hard bottoms, a dress shirt, a tie, a waistcoat and or jacket or blazer, and just go out and just walk around and see how people treat you. See how people look at you. See how you feel. It may be uncomfortable for some of you, but there's a reason why men dress a certain way when it comes to business. I know I feel better whenever I walk out. Whenever I go out to a restaurant or anything like that, people look at me differently. When I do my videos on here, a lot of y'all comment and make comments about the way I dress. Hey, that looks great. Women will compliment you. Women, I don't give a damn what this BBW is saying. Women like a man in a suit. Women like a man, and I'm talking about a fitting suit. I'm not talking about something where you got your gut hanging out and the pants are tight and all this other stuff. Even if you're a big boy, have it where it's fitting, not where it's too tight or just a huge your granddaddy suit. Have a nice fitting suit on and you'll see how people treat you, man. But this is why bros are just like, we can't take you seriously. Bros are giving up on dating sisters because you are drawn to the NBA young boy tight jeans wearing with black cooking gloves on and all this other stuff, man. What a joke. What a joke at the end of the day. Just my thoughts. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.